What's up? Let's get through this chat, see who everybody is at. Too cool. OKC Tanner.
Pure madness.
Low Van. Unk 16 or 615. Ben. You there, Mark?
Yeah, I'm gonna be right back.
James talking must win. Of course, yes, right now is a must win. Any of these games we have to win. Sup, Wayne? Sabbath, nice to see you here, man. Clops, like it. Wayne, just say what's up again. Yeah, guys, getting up there. It's that time of the day. Game time.
Oh, man. Got a Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, that was good. Was shopping. Bro, I had a busy day.
Nice, dude. What's up, Cody? All right, let's go through the injury report. Poku is out. I don't know what's going on with him. Let me click his name to see if they have any reports on him at all. Just saying his knee is out. Yeah, his knee is an issue right now, so keep an eye on that. Other than that, we have that's all. That's going to be out tonight. It looks like Dort is playing. I was unsure if Dort was going to play. Looks like he is going to play. On Utah's Jazz side, it looks like Jordan Clarkson, Rudy Gay, Horton Tucker's out, Walker Kessler's out, Laurie Marketing, and Colin Sexton are all out tonight. So, yeah, man. I mean, that's 6 top players of them of their guys are out. Looks like.
Dude, you're all like serious. I'm like talking about food. What are you smoking on, and where are you smoking it? Tell
All right.
us in the chat, everybody.
Let's see what we got. I'll tell you what I'm doing.
I'm on Jordan 23. That's right, guys.
I'm doing some San Fernando Lemon Kush mixed with Grape Lime Ricky. So, good stuff, guys. Good stuff.
That sounds good. It sounds good. James says Dort is playing.
Yes.
I love to hear that.
The starting lineup's going down.
So, yeah, you got to be in front of me.
Let me know when you see the motorcycle coming on.
I've seen the motorcycle, bro.
Nice,
I think
dude.
we might be close at the same time.
That's pretty damn close, bro.
I feel like this is like strip club entrance
I know, man.
for a mascot.
Welcome, ladies
It's
and gentlemen.
Showtime, and
We have Crystal on the front stage. Everybody look at Crystal now.
dude, you're a natural, bro. Mr. B, number 33 in Tampa.
All right,
Damn,
Brian.
dude. That sounds pretty dope. Purple Punch in Norman.
Yeah.
There you go. Good Friday. Hell yeah. Hell yes. Is there a bunch of cool shit that goes on in Australia for Easter? Like some unknown traditions? Everybody pets a kangaroo or a koala or something?
Man, that'd be awesome if the kangaroos had their own holiday and it was like over Easter instead of like pet bunnies. They celebrated kangaroos, man. Come on.
Like
What's up, Smitsa?
we do like little well, not as much anymore, but like jelly beans, like bunny poop.
Vanessa, what's up? What were you saying, Mark?
Jelly beans like bunny poop, like kangaroo poop.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that something? I bet that's pretty gross though. I bet people don't like to joke about that. Chocolate egg hunts. That sounds awesome.
Oh, yeah, man. Chocolate egg hunts, yeah. What's up, Lucky?
All right. To the States. No special traditions. Well, it's worth a try. Oh, I dig it. I dig it. Dave, you gonna do any Easter egg hunts or anything?
I don't know, man. I'm definitely a big fan of eating candies, so I'm sure that we'll do something.
Family camping is awesome. I love that.
Family camping, yeah, man. I love camping. We need to go on a camping trip soon, Mark.
Yeah, dude. I was looking at some cabins in like not far from you, like that little notch of West Virginia that cuts into Maryland.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was like right before dinner. I was looking at some of those. Like,
Oh, nice, man.
Yeah, dude, that would be really close.
That would be amazing, man.
Thank you, Mister. We have some cake brought to you by the little guy. You want me to share it with my friends? Okay, here you go.
Man, that's
everybody.
insane. Games with fewer turnovers than the opponent. Oklahoma's had 63 games this year with fewer turnovers than an opponent, which is like top 5 of all time. Of all time,
Really?
not just Thunder history of all
Especially
time.
with our pace.
Yeah, I know, dude. Corey.
Best thing to come to America since Jenna Jameson. And by the way, Dave met Jenna Jameson. That's right.
Actually, Jenna Jameson is from Moore, Oklahoma,
That's
and
true.
I actually
What
I
did
don't want to
you
say
do
a party
Jenna
with her because it
Jameson?
sounds like I'm way too cool, but there was a party that I was at that was at her house that I found out after I was at her house that
When
I
you
was
were
at her
talking
house.
to her brother and you're like, I think I know your sister. She seems so familiar. She's just so familiar to me. He's like,
Dude, how do
"Yeah."
I know her? And he's like, every guy that's older than 17 knows who she is. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, oh, it's Jenna Jameson. I was like, Jesus Christ.
All right, tip off. Ball is in the air. J Will wins it. Giddy's got it. Dort's got it. Game is on. Biggest game of the year, guys. There's so much happening in Dallas. The whole world is paying attention to
All right.
Dallas.
You're
Giddy,
live, Mark?
left-handed drive. Yeah.
What are you at?
11:42.
All right, man. You're ahead of
11:40.
me. Damn, dude. I'll go live. How about that?
All right, all right. Tell me if I'm still in front of you, then I'll pause.
Where are you at?
11:33, 32, 31, 30. All right. Who was that in the post there? I thought it was a Linux, but it's not. Their other dude. Number 15, he just scored on us in the post, but Shea shoots an elbow jumper, a little off. 11:10 on the clock. Yeah, I'll tell him that you said that looked good Sabbath for sure. He's gonna get pumped up. Dort gets the rebound.
There we Oh,
Finds
Josh.
a cutting Giddy. Oh,
There we go, Dort.
yeah, Dort taps it out. Ball gets back to Giddy with a Linux on him. Giddy gets downhill.
Dude, there we go.
I feel like this camera zoomed way further out than normal.
It's the Utah camera. It's every time we play Utah, it's the same thing. I hate it.
Yeah,
It's like up in the rafters.
yeah, it is. It's way up there.
All right, so we'll let you know. What do you got on time, Mark?
10, 20, 10, 10, 15, 10, 14, 13, 12, and 10, 11, 10, 10. All right, J Will's got it. Kicks it to Giddy. Oh, Dort picks up. I don't know if that was blocked. I think it was
Yeah,
blocked.
it was blocked.
Dort gets fouled. Going to the free throw line.
Yeah, man. The aggressiveness needs to keep going.
Yeah, he's doing it on the glass.
Yeah.
It's like anytime you pick up a offensive rebound and then you go to the free throw line,
Yeah.
like that's huge for your team.
Absolutely, man. Ooh.
All right, Dort shooting the second. Makes it so 5-4, 9:59 on the clock.
Yeah, little Mark. It's our little mascot. What's up, man?
Thank you.
Ah.
All right, we get a defensive rebound. Giddy's out and running. J-Dub, transition 3. Short. Ooh, almost had the offensive rebound. Hi, you're right. All right, they just got a dunk there, so 5-6. Is that Thomas Bryant?
Might be. Let me find out.
Number 20.
No, that's not Thomas Bryant.
No. All right, they almost got an and one. They called it on the ground.
He's got overalls on. Is that what I saw, bro?
Yeah, Oshkosh.
Yes.
Rocking the Oshkosh.
That's awesome.
We got lucky that wasn't an and one. They get the ball side out. 9 minutes on the clock. We're down by 1. We don't look very sharp. We don't feel very sharp.
No, we're slow.
All right, and 20 gets another dunk, and we are calling timeout, I'm guessing, but no timeout. Is that Azubuike?
Yeah, as a bookie.
I don't think he's related to Kalena.
No. I mean, he might be, but it's not his brother because
Yeah.
he had a younger brother that played in Oklahoma, then went to Kentucky, played in high school in Kentucky. After his brother played at Kentucky University.
Dude, my TV just froze. So I'm gonna have to restart it.
All right, you're cool, man. Shay's missed a shot, got his own rebound, and nails the 3, bro. 8-8. Here we go.
Another game for him to hit a 3 in the first quarter. Smith's that kids do that. It's impossible. And yeah, you're right. He's gotten so much bigger. It's a lot of fun.
We get big kids, man.
Big little kids. So what's up now?
Wow. Josh to Giddy. Wow. Oh, I forgot, bro. How did I forget, man? It's my favorite hot coach, bro.
Oh yeah,
Will Hardy, guys.
Giddy sideline pass. Oh man, I'm have to go back and watch this section of the first whenever. Giddy up.
Yes, man. That pass was sick.
Was the backdoor cut?
Yep.
One hand bounce pass.
I mean, that's what's it's just disgusting, man. It just makes it look like it's an everyday pass. You know,
I know what
like
you're talking about.
everybody's like, "Whoa," and Josh is like, "Okay, let's play defense."
I know. I would be celebrating after anything I did like that.
Right?
Like, we made him look like an idiot. All right, so we're at commercial right now. Are
Oh,
you
yeah.
at commercial?
No commercial for me.
Damn it, they're making me watch a commercial.
Yeah, that sucks, dude.
But are they on break or no break?
Yeah, break for me. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, good. Steve Kerr has a lifetime Karen haircut. Yes.
What is like Steve like the Karen of men? I don't know. I don't know if that's even something.
The name Steve versus Steve Kerr Karen.
I mean, I hope we don't have any Steves in the audience. If we do, maybe. Don't come at me, Steve.
I know a few Steves.
I do too.
They all seem to be older than me, but I don't know if if they stopped naming people Steve around when I was born or what happened.
I think every Steve I know has spent time in jail. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not
Is that
saying
more
that
about
has nothing to
you?
do with the name, guys.
Is that more about you though? Because you know all these guys that went. Oh yeah, you were locked up too.
Oh, Steve.
Just an average Steve. What can I say? 4 to 8 years. Here we go. We got a Steve.
Yeah, we got Steve. Woo! What's up, Steve?
Yes, he is sponsored by a church.
You know, but he never says what church it is, though.
It's the official church league of Michael Cage.
Oh,
Your Lord and
the official
Savior.
church league of Michael Cage. I like that, dude. That's like almost a cult worthy, you know? Like the church of Michael Cage. All right, where you at?
We should do. All right, game's on. 7:37 on the clock. 7:33 and 7:30. He gets a shot off. I don't know a lot of the guys' names on here. That's for the Jazz. I really don't. I know Olynyk. Now I know Azubuike. Is that Chris Dunn? I think that's Chris Dunn at number 11. So we missed the three there. Tied at 10-10, 7:10 on the clock. I think that was a charge. Yes, they call it a charge. J. Will stepped up, took the charge on a pass by Olynyk. He jumped in the air. Olynyk is pissed. He wants a challenge. I don't think they're going to challenge it because
No, he was staying so still.
he was like this, and then he straightened up as soon as Olynyk jumped. It was a very deceptive. You wouldn't see a player usually take a charge from that stance.
See, Smitza, I want to say this right here. Grady Dick should only drop the Y off of his name. I mean, that's the only thing he should do. Just drop the Y and you're good.
Great dick.
What's up, Zaymont?
Great dick.
Great. Great Dick.
Yeah. I always wondered why they picked him so early. I knew he was a good defensive player, but that's such a tricky thing to pick a player because they're elite defensively. But he's a veteran who doesn't seem like he knows how to play the game at a high level. That's concerning. That was a charge. They call that a charge. There you go, like a grounding rod. I like that.
Damn.
All right, so 12-10. Thunder lead. Dort is harassing Chris Dunn on the perimeter.
Wow, Dort played some incredible defense
Dunn
there.
hits a
Not
runner
the foul
'cause
there?
we were talking shit on him, bro. Gave him his momentum. All right, Jay Will wide open for three.
Bam, dude. That's
SGA
money, man.
Found him out of the double team with a one-hand touch pass. Great.
I didn't hear the boom. Did you hear the boom?
I didn't hear a boom.
I didn't hear the boom. Damn it. Don't get
Lucky
tired
got
of
the
doing
boom,
that, Jay
though.
Will.
Lucky got the boom for him. All right, what are you going to do with Shea right now? Shea gets the step
left him
back.
open.
Free throw line jumper. Missed. Dort almost got the tip in. Oh, Petecchio? Is that what his name is? He looked like he just hit a tough layup at the rim.
Oh, man. Jay Will. Oh,
Jay Will,
he's-
corner three, says something to our bench. I love it. Yeah, Zaymon, that's for sure. We need to get after early in this one. 18-14. Then 16-14 after Olynyk scores at the basket. 5:30 on the clock. Shea goes back and gets two.
Wow,
No foul
Shea.
called. Oh, wait. Dub just knocked it off of Dunn. I think it was off of Dunn, but they're calling it Jazz ball still. That should have been our ball, I think. Great play by.
It's hard to know. I couldn't see if his foot was out of balance, man. You know?
Oh, Dub's foot.
Yeah, I think Dubs might have been standing out of balance when he
When he
threw
got
it.
the deflection. Yeah.
Because, like, you know, Coach D, he's not going to let that go if we have an opportunity for that, you know? He's going to let the refs hear it.
Yo, Jay Will's been shooting a lot of threes early, and then
They guard him.
then the coach stops playing him too. You know
Yeah,
what I
but
mean?
they adjust, but they also adjust to him because they can't double team J Dub or Shea now because he's hitting his threes, you know?
Ooh. So they sent the double toward J Dub, and J Will cut, and then Dort was cutting while J Will was driving, or caught the ball, and then he sent it to where Dort was. So it was a turnover, miscommunication. But you like to see that aggression. You want to see J Will kind of transition to a bit of a playmaker. All right, Dunn shoots a three. He nails it. Yep, this is what we get for talking shit. So 20-19. 4:38 on the clock.
I think the way that we deal with screens on defense isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just how teams adjust to how we play defense on screens. And I think that's something that we are going to learn this offseason to do better at on defense. So I do think that it will be I think we got some time.
J Dub hits a three. It was an offensive rebound by Dort off of his own missed three. So love that second chance. Love that three. The rhythm
Hey,
Dub has is
Zaymon,
great.
try NBATV.com. They're doing a free thing. You might be able to catch the game on NBATV.com.
Giddy gets fouled at the basket, going to the free throw line for two. All right. Yeah, Chris Dunn hit that three. All right, so Wiggins is checking in. 24-19, 3:54 on the clock.
Love the fact he's the first guy off the bench, man.
And for J Will.
And we went straight small, man. You see that?
All right, lucky.
So the
Yep.
biggest guy on the floor right now is Josh Giddey at 6'9".
I'm glad you pointed that out because I actually did not notice that. Even though I knew he came in for J Will, didn't click. This is our small ball lineup.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Wiggins gets a rebound off of a missed three. Shea's up and attacking. Finds a cutting Wiggins, who almost lays it in through contact. Damn. All right, we're up by 6. Transition, trying to get a stop here, and we get the stop. Just a mishandle. The Jazz, I think, are calling timeout here.
Damn. All right. Every starter has scored. We have J Will with 6. We have J Dub with 3. Giddey has 7. Josh has 6. And Dort has 3. Almost all symmetrical numbers, which is kind of crazy. I mean, symmetrical in themselves inside of the box score. But
Dude,
with that being
somebody's
said,
on
we also
some
have a
good
bunch of
drugs.
assists as well, which is nice to see. These guys have 5 assists, 2 for Josh and 2 for Shea. J-Dub pitches in 1. Rebounds, man, this is going to shock you guys. Guess who has 6 rebounds? Can anybody guess? All right. I won't
Dort.
make you guess. Dort has 6 rebounds. How many of offensive?
3.
4, guys. 4 offensive rebounds for Dort, man. He is a beast out there.
Yeah. Playing great. So let's talk a little bit about what's going on with Dallas, bro. So Mark Cuban had a really random press conference unscheduled where he came out and was challenging the whole narrative around Jalen Brunson leaving.
Yeah.
So Brunson's representatives, his family, himself even said that he would have signed the extension. Cuban saying they never had a chance to sign the extension. And then the press conference descended into this whole thing. Like, I don't know. What was it, bro? It was like, oh, Luka was great. When he went to championship, everything will be fine. Yada, yada, yada. But really, not the type of stuff you want to see the owner talking about. And it seems like his whole commentary on Brunson was like the Jazz never had a chance to extend him. But the reality, it seems like maybe his GM, his president of basketball operations, aren't really top line. That's kind of what it seems like, is like they're not really doing a good job negotiating for him. And he's sitting there saying, like, we never had the chance. You know? I know you can't talk about it, but that's okay. I'm going to talk to you anyway. he just lost it, guys. That's awesome. Yeah, dude, it does. Smith, you're totally right. It just seems like he's just like, I'm going to deal with it right now. I'm just going to deal with the narrative. And then he goes in there and kind of like shows everybody he's not in control and he has no idea what's going on. And the people he's paying to run it don't know what they're doing either. But it's okay. They still have Luka. It's hilarious. Cough to get off. Come on, dude. All right, the game is back on. All right, Waters, open three. Ooh, halfway down. Ooh, halfway down. That was wide open three. All right, so 3:07 on the clock.
I'm okay,
Utah's
guys.
got the ball.
All right.
Coughed up a lung, as they say. All right, Sarge gets a defensive rebound.
Damn.
Oh, we just turn it over.
The burn's worse than a Chick-fil-A sandwich, bro.
Chick-fil-A's not that hot, bro. Are you talking about coming out the other end?
You said it, not me, bro.
Okay. And yeah, they burn. All right, Shea's going to the free throw line for two. 25-19, 2:27 on the clock. Oh, Smithson finally got the med. All right. Dude, I was praying for you as much as I pray nowadays.
I still can't get a hold of it, bro.
You're good.
Wow, I was not expecting that. It was like, we're going to be friends. And I was like, fuck you. Fuck you. And then I was like, whoa, I was not expecting that.
You're making me cough, and I'm got no reason. Oh,
I'll share it.
Waters gets an offensive rebound on Shea's missed free throw. They picked it up literally off the ground. It was crazy, and it was in the paint.
Oh,
Joe and Wiggins have a little miscommunication. So turnover there. 26-19, 2:17 on the clock. Yeah, it looks like they have a little bit better attendance than what we've been doing at Paycom. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong there.
damn it.
All
right. We'll take that 3.
I don't.
Yeah, it is spicy, guys. I mean, it smells wonderful, but damn, it's spicy.
– 26-19, Shea's on the free throw line. 1:58 on the clock. Missed the first one, so that I think that's the second. Yeah, just the second, not the third. Missed by him already, but yeah, Lucky.
That's it, Lucky.
And in the end, if it doesn't lock it up, we're still, if they win both their games, we're still in the driver's seat by winning our next one. So,
Man, Shea, look at Shea, bro.
That's
Shea
our ball.
wants that, man.
no, that's our ball. I guess it was maybe off of Waters' hand. 27-19,
guys, and I'm back. I was out with a coma for a minute.
Oh, they call foul on Sarge on the perimeter.
I feel like Sarge, if he like tried to grow a beard for a little bit longer, he would look similar to us.
We would accept him in the family.
We would.
I think, even though he's quite a bit younger than us, he could teach us quite a bit about He has a very cool goatee setup. I've tried to keep it that tight, but mine just goes.
Oh, that's a nice fake.
Fake shot, Sarge. Nice, but no dice.
Offensive. Yep, they're going to call that. He was staring at that, man.
Yeah. Joe got ready for
right.
it and took the contact.
The refs, if you guys already know this, awesome for you. But if you're watching the game and you hear the refs blow the whistle multiple times, that's an offensive charge. If they blow it one time, that is a blocking foul. I mean, it's not proven, but 9 out of 10 refs do that.
Especially because they want to let them know that the shot won't count. All right, so we got Joe, Sarge, Waters, Wiggins, and Shea out there. Joe misses a free throw line fadeaway. Jazz are out and running. All right, they score at the basket and then almost get a steal, but it's going to be our ball. 27-24, 47.7 on the clock. Look, this is not how we wanted this game to start because you don't want a team like this gaining confidence. You don't want them to feel like they've got a chance. You don't want to get the crowd in it. And all those things are happening right now. So we've got to find a way to put this away quickly. Shea goes to the basket. Misses,
wow,
but I think Waters tipped that in, man.
It was.
He came flying around over from the other side and just laid that in with perfect touch. 29-24, 26 on the clock. There's about 8 seconds between the game clock and the shot clock. Now the Jazz are going to the free throw line for 2. So 24.4. If we can secure this rebound, it should pretty well be our last shot after this. Waters, man. It was beautiful, beautiful.
We're just crashing the boards tonight. We got 8 offensive boards already, guys. 2 for Waters, 5 for Dort, and 1 for Shea. 5 for Dort.
Do you think that's enough to get in the MVP Smiths to? I would like somebody other than Joker to get it, so why not give it to Embiid? But
I do. I think Embiid. They don't like to give it to 2 years in a row. They did to Joker, but I think they're not going to give it to him 3 times. I think Embiid will get it this year. I think Shea will get a lot of votes as well.
You think so?
I think Shea is going to. I think the people that are unsure who they want to vote for.
5, 4, 3, 2. Wiggins gets the shot off at the buzzer, nails it right at the buzzer.
That was
baby.
Joe, baby.
Joe, you're right. Thank you. That's his shot right there for Joe. You know, he loves shooting it from. I don't know what is that spot, dude. It's like the wing, you know, deep wing.
It's the
corner.
The joint. I can't even say it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Where it shifts from being a straight line to curve, like he loves that angle. Both sides, I really think. I mean,
it's deadly.
Right.
Like each player likes a certain distance. You know, if you think about where the 3-point line is, it goes in and then it comes back out. So there's a short area, which is the corner, which is a little bit shorter in distance than anywhere else on the 3-point range. So, you know, each player likes his own little depth.
Joe's been struggling over the last few games, and he's had a few games where people have kind of gotten a little bit tired of him missing, and coach has given him enough space to keep shooting. And just a lot of people have kind of questioned like why coach doesn't like say, okay, you've had a 0 for 4 game, we're not gonna let you make it 0 for 7 or 0 for 12 or 2 for 12 for Dort sometimes. Like, you got anything to say about that?
I think you got it.
Gotta let him work through it.
You gotta let it do it. I mean, like, I think everybody really struggles at trying to figure out, where their place is in not just basketball but life, and that's what these kids are doing out there. And when I say kids, I mean with all due respect, because they're doing things that are truly spectacular. So for me, when I'm watching them, I try to think of my nephews or in my kids playing. Like I wouldn't want somebody in the stands screaming at them.
Yeah.
So I sit there and I watch these guys and I'm saying, Dort, I want you to drive to the hole. I want you to be aggressive. I want you to do these other things, because to me, when you're getting to the hole and you're getting bodies, thrown against you, it's not a bad shot at that point. Yeah, you can force it, but I want Dort to be doing that stuff. So I don't know. I have a different way of looking at Dort taking threes too, because he creates so many extra possessions. I feel like he's earned his right to take threes, even if he doesn't hit them. He still has earned his right. So,
James, you're totally right. We do play better when we play fast, and a lot of teams don't. And I think it's something that we've trained. There are other teams that do it well. The game is back on for the second quarter now. The Jazz have the ball, but some other teams do play really well fast, and I think it's a learned skill, and it's something we try to play with fluidity. All right, so they lose the ball. Giddey picks it up, 32-25. Joe shoots a three from the same spot he hit the last one. No good. All right, the Jazz secure the rebound. 32-25, 11-25 on the clock. Olynyk got it top of the key. He's driving into Dub. He shoots a little runner, and he rolls it in. So 5-point lead, 11-10 on the clock. All right, we almost lost it, but it was tipped backcourt. So Giddey picked it up, 10 on the shot clock. Joe's going to work. Finds Giddey in the same spot, opposite corner as Joe hit that end of the corner. Three. That's right, baby. Back to 8, 35-27.
That's right, Lucky. I mean, you got to give these young men a chance to do what they can do out there. Like, who knows? I mean, if you say, Dort, don't shoot, or you say, Josh, don't shoot, then they turn into Ben Simmons. And then every single time they think go up for a shot, they get into their own heads, and they don't want to take a wide open layup. Like, that's not what we want. We want these guys to have the freedom to be able to take shots and.
That's right, man. Late shot clock now. Giddey shoots a free throw line jump runner. No good. Still have a 6-point lead with 10-10 on the clock. Illegal screen called.
Boom.
Dub looks like he got rocked in the face a little bit. Maybe a high elbow or something. I didn't see what happened. Giddey shooting the ball with confidence. It's great to see.
That's right, Wayne. That is absolutely right.
All right. Sarge hits a three. Nice rhythm. 9-point lead now, 35-29.
38-29.
38-29.
Oh, nice defense.
Sarge
Get it up.
and Joe get a nice block.
Bam.
Wide open dunk for Wiggins.
Will Hardy says timeout.
So 11-point lead, 40-29. Yeah, I didn't see the elbow, but Dub did not look pretty happy with taking it.
Man.
Dave, you ever thrown an elbow before?
Intentionally? Yes. Intentional. Yes.
Man.
What's up,
Yeah,
Keelan? Yeah. Tony.
Second quarter, Tony, looked like we mean business. Yeah, that's the true Sabbath. It's incredible to watch when we get out and run off of like deflection, steals, even dead ball turnovers, even made shots. But especially the way we run off of missed shots, where anybody will dribble the ball up the court and immediately initiate the offense.
Exactly.
All of it. Run fast, pass fast, score fast. You know, I hear coach all the time say, like, you get the ball, you make a move, or you get off the ball quickly. Get off of it quickly.
Man, which is crazy if you think about like the old NBA. You get like somebody like Carmelo Anthony or Dwayne Wade that gets that isolation and they hold the ball for like 7-8 seconds and then they get into their move. You know, and it's like that's cool. That's fun game. I mean, KD does it too. But the way that we attack in this downhill and just create that rotation. The guys are moving up. We're looking at the corners. We're waiting for the lazy defender out there. Man, this is what's so great about it, and the way that we do things. I mean, it's perfect. It's if you think of the way the defense plays in the NBA, what's the best way of making it so that the defenders pay every single time down court? You get down court, you get down floor, you get into the lane, and you keep on passing it until you find the open man. It's not like we're taking bad shots out there. I mean, we're taking really good quality shots every single game.
Yo, it kicked me off again, so now I'm on the Jazz stream because it was the fastest.
All right, cool.
But they were just playing Timmy Trumpet, bro, Narco,
Oh, nice.
and everybody's just sitting there like they don't know what to do. It's like you're
Yes, they
supposed to
don't.
get up and jump up and down, guys. If you guys haven't seen it, who is the guy, the Mets pitcher, Diaz, I think, right?
Yeah,
He comes out to that Timmy Trumpet
dude,
song.
he got
Narco.
people
It's so
amped
dope.
up, bro.
So good. Get Met Stadium crazy, man. City Field. All right, game's back on. 40-29 is the score.
How many? What do you got on your time?
All right, we got 9:24. What do you got? All right, there's side out now after a kick ball. We forgot to ask Steve if he's been to prison.
Yeah, I think. Hopefully, Steve, you're still there, and we didn't scare you off.
But Dave had said that every Steve he ever met has gone to prison. So if you could, if you haven't been to prison, go ahead and tell Dave.
Yeah, introduce yourself, Steve.
If you have, I understand why you may not want to say that.
Just if you have, don't disappoint, please.
Just throw a winky face or something.
Still waiting for that, Steve. Oh, he's still here. No prison time. All right, Steve.
Been to
There we
jail.
go. Nice to meet you.
Yes.
I can no longer say every Steve I've met. So,
I'm with you, Steve. Definitely been to jail. Never been to prison. You don't need that. You don't need that number. That whole federal inmate number. Heard you don't lose those once you get them. Oh, Dub
all
harassing
right, Sabbath.
Olynyk.
You're ruining this for me, guys. No, I'm just kidding, guys.
Olynyk does a little flop and gets a foul called on J-Dub. But we got a 13-point lead, 42-29, 9:01 on the clock. Yeah, the Lakers Thunder playing. They're going to be like, hey, we're letting you guys play it. We're letting you play. You guys are young. Just keep saying that. So 8:56 on the clock. Olynyk is making a move.
Oh, there we
All
go.
right. Giddy picks it up. It was a nice deflection.
Stifling
steal.
defense, man.
So Giddy's looking for a cutter. Wiggins
Wow.
cuts, draws attention, and then Joe shoots a wide
Wow.
open three.
You see how he just like drifted Joe right to that spot? It's like he knew
shifted the
there was
defense with
nobody
his
there.
eyes and then threw.
Just lofted it
Soft.
one-handed. It was
Yeah.
unbelievable.
All right, so 45-29, 8:29 on the clock. 16-point lead, defending all five guys. Great defense. Lots of dribbling by the Jazz. Missed shot, but we don't get the defensive rebound. They get the offensive rebound. Can we get it again?
There we go.
This time.
Oh,
Joe
he
shoots a
traveled.
transition three. Yeah, I thought Wiggins traveled too, but they
Yeah.
didn't call it. We miss, and now they're going to the free throw line. Nope, under the basket. Looks like Azubuike touched it last, according to Giddy. Giddy's really, really lobbying for a call
Well, he's
there.
they're
You never see Giddy do that.
this. Look at this. How he literally puts him in the spot that nobody can get to him.
All right, so we
Wow.
are challenging it. At least that's what I heard the Jazz announcer say. I mean, look, when you see Josh like get like this,
Yeah.
like crazy.
Spastic like that. Yeah, you gotta listen.
I mean, I played with a kid, and like the only time he would get like that was, but the rest would never change the call. But it does kind of help you for the officials if you know like somebody doesn't react that way unless they're
That's right,
correct.
Carson.
Like Tim Duncan, remember that?
Oh yeah, dude.
He would use that sometimes to manipulate the refs. But generally, if he said something, it was only because it was true.
Remember when he was playing against, I don't know who it was, but he's like, how many times have I talked to you in the last 10 years of my career or whatever? And the ref's like, never. And he's like, I'm telling you right now, that was a shit call. And he didn't get a bad call the rest of the night. I mean, like, that's what Tim Duncan did. I mean, he was brilliant.
Yeah, he knew how much leverage he had and he wanted to use it. And it would be playoff situation, big games.
All right, so Sabbath, let's talk about it. Interesting challenge you said when we're up by so much, but it's the fact that we're up by so much. We're on a run. They haven't scored in a long time, and we got to keep that going, And they had a turnover. So
It's
if
one
this,
per game.
yeah, like just go for it, man.
We're on a run. We got them on their heels. Create some more separation. Put this game away in the first half. I mean, it's not going to be away because we don't have that. Like, we're gonna have to play hard all 4 quarters, but in the end, we create enough of a cushion. It changes out like the way we got to play this. Joey Crawford hated Timmy Duncan.
Well, and they're going to change this, I bet you, next year where they have the coaches get their challenge back if they challenge and they're successful. Because to me, there's no reason why they penalize a coach for being right. It's like, you're right. Nope, you lose that. You don't get that anymore, but you still get your timeout. It's like, no, that doesn't help me when there's 2 minutes left in the game,
Yeah.
3 minutes left in the game. Oh, yeah, Smith says she was gone. She was like blitzed.
Josh had the perfect
It
angle
is
on
right
it.
there.
He's like, it's not possible to see that better.
That's straight too
is.
cool. It is.
Yeah. All right, so we get the ball 7:55 on the clock. We got Dub, Wiggins, Giddy, Joe, and Sarge on the court. Giddy shoots a 3, misses.
Oh, keeping it alive.
Olynyk playing point guard.
Ooh, Wiggins was in that passing lane.
Oh, they call it a foul in the perimeter. No, in the interior. Wiggins reached in on Azubuike, but oh, I see it there. Yeah, we definitely fouled him there.
Yeah, that was. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just gonna wait until they replayed it.
Man,
I just don't like that. He's pushing off, using the elbow.
he's like all the way through. I'm not really sure what Dub is supposed to do, but I guess if you come down, even if the guy shoves you in the stomach in any way, then they're gonna call foul. All right, Olynyk is going to shoot a second one. We're up by 15 with 7:26 on the clock, and he makes it, so it's 14.
I mean, that's right, Smith. So it's the old school train of thought. Nothing is given. Everything is earned. And when you're in that lane, you got to be fucking earning that shot. It's not a
Joe stepped on the out of bounds line in the corner. So 14-point lead, 7:15 on the clock. Jazz ball. Second quarter. Dunn hits the paint. Gets it to Olynyk. Dunn scores, splits the double, and gets to the basket. So 6:52 on the clock. 12-point lead. Here comes Shea getting ready to check in. Dort getting ready to check in. Oh, Giddey turns it over. Olynyk picks up the steal.
all right.
We got fortunate they missed a three. Sarge was able to save the rebound and get it to Wiggins, but contested rebound there. Still a 12-point lead. Jay Will's getting ready to go to the
Oh
table.
wow.
So Joe hits a
Oh
three.
wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Joe, dude.
Back
He
to
leads
15.
the team so far. 11 points, guys. Offensive.
Nope, they called a block.
Ooh.
That was offensive, though.
What else is he supposed to do, man? He's right in front of him.
Yeah, it was a rare turnover by Josh. He's been doing really good with that. You can tell coach has been pushing him. And he's doing good. All right. Number 19 hits a three. I don't know who that is. I need to figure out how to say his name.
Semenik? I think I said it right.
I don't. I really haven't heard anybody say it other than you, though, so what do I know? Oh, Joe gets a steal and
Wow.
gets fouled. That should be what the
That's what-
take foul?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Like Shea was all the way down there. Shea saw it happening. Got past half court pretty quickly. It doesn't look like they're giving it to us though.
Nope.
Joe for three, great pass by Jay Will, touch pass, but no good. Samanic. I just heard him say it.
Samanic.
That's about what you said.
I said Samanic, but I'll take Samanic.
It's a Utah name, I think. He's a native Utah.
Ooh.
Elbow jumper missed by Joe. All right. Yeah, they call a charge.
Joe is
That's
all
right,
there,
Lucky.
bro.
That is right. He beat him to the spot and did it in such an efficient way that the only thing that could happen was he had to run over him. And,
Wow.
And he flopped. He flopped properly. That was a proper flop.
That was a perfect execution.
All right, kickball, so side out for us. 16 on the shot clock. 12-point lead. Deep three thought by Joe, but he did not shoot it. I thought he was going to shoot it. He'll shoot it again if he touches it again.
Back door.
Nice, Dave. You called it. And Waters does a ball fake and then lays it in with nobody there. Two defenders went flying by, but bro, you were right. He was right there.
If you watch it, man, just watch the offense. You see how like the certain players are getting lazy or starting to come up and double team, and Shea sees it, man. Shea recognizes it, and everybody cuts back door.
Dunn scores again. So it's still at 12.
Oh, look at he left him open again.
Waters in the corner for 3. Great pass by Jay Will. Boom. Like, it was a perfect redirect. It wasn't even like he caught it completely at any point.
There we go. Other way.
I didn't see what
Man.
happened there. Was that
Dort.
Dort
Got
did
a
that?
charge or the screen, illegal screen there.
That's what he does. But yeah, man, that Jay Will pass to Waters, that Waters 3, you can't guard that. If you're out of position when Jay Will touches the ball, then that's going to be a wide open 3 for Waters.
Absolutely,
There's nothing
man.
you can do about it. It's all about Jay Will's quick recognition and accuracy. Great behind the back pass by Shea. Oh, Waters was strong, but that wrap behind the back pass across the top of the key was crazy. I really liked it. Felt like he kind of took that from what Giddey's been doing recently. All right, Shea gets a defensive rebound, is out and running. Gets it to Dort, who goes up strong.
Wow.
he got it
That was
blocked.
great defense, man.
We're going to keep the ball under the basket.
I hope they challenge this because they lose their challenge. And honestly,
Yeah, that was off of Waters last. I think.
oh yeah, definitely Waters.
All right. The rest are not. Like,
That's
Dort
travel.
traveled, but he just had trouble gathering himself. He had a layup there if he could have either shot clean, but since he didn't, he used a dribble, and that's when he traveled. Because it looked like he jumped and then dribbled. I think that's what they call it. Is that about right? Dort fouls Dunn, so Dunn is going to the free throw line.
You
We're
know,
up by
Smitsa,
15.
the only time I've ever thought the NBA lottery was rigged and kind of wondered after that was when LeBron James left the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it was like the commissioner recognized that Stern recognized he made a mistake and like gave him the first picks a few years in a row.
What, like 3
And
first number
That
one
was
picks?
like
I think?
ridiculous, man. I'm like, what the hell? You know, like the only way we're gonna get LeBron back is if we, get a young team, and then also next thing you know is 3 of the next 4 years, which is the time that he was gone. They got the first pick.
And they managed to get Anthony Bennett, Aaron Wiggins, and Kyrie.
Yep.
So they got one good player out of 3. I mean, Wiggins was. I said Aaron, but I meant Andrew. Andrew is now, but he was not for them.
No.
I don't know that he ever played for them. Travel, I think, is what they're gonna call.
No.
Dub.
Wiggins did play for them. It was Bennett never played for them.
Bennett played.
Not for the Cleveland.
He must have played some minutes, bro.
Did he? Or was it I forget when yeah.
The frozen envelope. I need to go see that crease in the. I haven't watched that.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right, Smitsa. Well, I'm a Ewing fan, so
All right. Jay Will got fouled when he was catching a pass.
should be bonus.
All right. No free throws here. Side out for Giddey. Gets it to Dort. We're up by 13. Dort drives and kicks it to Dub for a 3. Front iron, no good. 2:18 on the clock. Olenek throws it up for Jones, who lays it in. So 11-point game now. 2:05 on the clock. You don't like seeing this. You don't want them getting confidence. Dort lays it in. Great pass by Jay Will. Jay Will is just passing amazing this game. It's amazing. Great
He
backdoor
really has
slip.
incredible passing skills.
Yeah, I've seen games where it was like
Offensive.
offensive. No, they called N1, I think.
What?
Dude, I think, and we don't have a challenge, but
That's bullshit, dude. Coach D is not going to like that. 3 fouls on J-Dub, too.
I don't know what else you want. Like, he takes the connection with the shoulder, right? Stops moving his feet and falls down.
Yeah, man, J-Dub does not like it, dude. I don't like it for J-Dub. I'm pissed for him. Like, what else is he going to do, man?
He fucked that shit up, man. The ref fucked that up. Joe shoots a deep three.
All right, we got to stop this, man.
No good. So we're up by 10. All right, Jones gets the outlet pass and lays it out. And we're up by 8. The fans are getting into it. Dub was moving. He was. But if you get hit with a shoulder, I think you can be moving. As long as you're squared. But I think that's up to interpretation, too. And it depends on how out of control the player is and all that. All right, now it's down to 6. 55-49. 1 minute left in the second. We gave them confidence going into halftime. It's unfortunate because it was not necessary. Giddy's open on the wing, short on a 3. Will tips it out to Shea, and he misses a 3. So with 40 seconds left, the Jazz get the ball. Olynyk is going downhill. He missed, and then he laid in his miss and gets fouled with 30.6 on the clock. Damn, bro.
Yeah, man.
Wow, we were in the driver's seat and we were comfortable getting ready to go into halftime, and they just blew that up. So Wiggins never played for the Cavs. That's what I was thinking. Drayman says it, bro.
That's it, man.
It's a final. All right, Olynyk hits the free throw, cuts it to 3 points. 30.6 on the clock. Yeah, a ton of momentum for the Jazz. That's exactly what we don't want. So there's about 6 seconds difference. We're past the chance for a 2-for-1. Shea's got it with 7 on the shot clock. He gets it to Dort for a corner 3. Dort misses. Okay, it's a loose ball foul on the Jazz. So we're keeping the possession with 9.2. The foul is on. They fouled Sarge. I don't think he's going to the free throw line here. So what's going to happen is we get the final shot now. 9.2. Uh-oh, we almost turned it over, but fortunately we hung on to it. So 4, 3, Shea's got it 2, 1. He gets it off at the buzzer, and it gets blocked. No shot. 3-point lead at halftime.
Damn, bro.
I felt like we were going to just like, all right, do what we need to do, take care of business. We got to play another half. As like better than we just played that half.
That's right, though, man. Teams are going to get fired, and they're going to go on runs. There's not much you can do. Just hope that we're on, you know? We just missed a lot of threes in that last 2 minutes of that quarter.
Yeah. Man. Let's look at what happened. I'm going to pull up the numbers because I want to see how much I think we're up by 15.
Yeah.
With maybe 3.5 minutes left.
That's right, Corey. It's all good. It's all good.
It is, but you know, Coach is not saying that to the guys right now.
No way.
He's saying we can't lose focus. We have
J-Dub
to.
came out of the game, man. Second he came out of the game was like, bam.
So 15-point lead. I'm thinking that's about 3 minutes left. And we had a 16-point lead pretty fast at the beginning of the quarter.
Yeah.
So we really played that whole second quarter pretty much with this 10-point lead. Just and the thing about it was we played like shit when Shea came back in, and I'm not saying it was because of Shea, but a lot of times like you'll see like your superstar sits, you lose control of the game. That's not what happened. So let's talk a little bit about what's going on with the Jazz defense. It seems to me like at least somewhat effective on Shea what they're pulling off, right? 9 points, 3 of 10 shooting. Like I know 3 of 10 isn't like all on him. Like the ball's got to go in, yada yada yada. But I'm just thinking like the Jazz are sending that double team early in the possession. They're making him give it up. It's kind of a junk defense, almost like box and one, but it's kind of like just immediately double Shea when he's got the ball kind of vibe. And I don't know that he's seen this. I think a lot of times you'll see like this type of approach late in games, late in shot clocks, different things like that. But it's a different look for him. He's going to have to adjust. But some of the best things he's done this game has been his passing. I got to verify how many assists he's got. 4 assists already. So I think that's pretty good. I hope so, Smits. And I do think he will, because I think in so many ways he represents the best of the Thunder and of like the community, Oklahoma City. Just everything. He plays the right way. He's got the right attitude. He's a professional. He works hard, and as long as he keeps representing everybody, like he's the person you want to represent your team as far as work ethic goes. So same with Shea, but those guys you gotta like keep them. Yeah, not a ton of cuts to the basket. Sabbath. When they have been, like, we've been finding the guys, so yeah. Keelan not sharing the ball enough at times. I mean, like, that's part of it for sure. I think that's kind of where we're at. We're like, what can we do better? And at the same time, you know, if we had just secured the ball down the last 3 minutes and made a couple of shots and got a couple of stops, we wouldn't even be talking like this. So, you know, it's interesting how quickly this gets tighter, and then all of a sudden everything seems bad, even though that was just a couple of minutes that were bad. Yeah. I love having Joe and Waters on the perimeter for shooting. And then I think Trey will have a good summer. I heard he had a good summer this summer. Then it was hard to see that for sure. But I do think Trey has another push in him. And it might not be with the Thunder. It might be for another team. But I'm hoping that we get to see some better basketball next year. Because I think regardless, we anticipate seeing him around next year. But who knows? I don't know if that's for sure. Yeah, Lundy has been great on defense. And even like the offensive rebound tip-in he had, that was a big-time play. Coach is just playing 9 players today, it looks like. He hasn't... yeah, you got Wiggins, Sarge, Joe, and Waters. That's it playing right now. Waters gets 7 points. Joe with 11. Sarge with 3. And Wiggins with 2. And then Waters, he's drawn a charge. Joe's drawn a charge. Joe's probably drawn a couple of them, really. Yeah, I agree. Big summer for Trey, man. Yeah, this is it. I mean, it's almost like, yeah. I think the regular season has just different phases to it, right? In the last few seasons, we haven't really been a part of this part of it, where you got to be getting better, game by game, especially when you're the young team. So, yeah, Poku did, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly, if he was feeling hurt because now he's listed as out. Maybe he's experiencing some lingering elements to that. I'm not sure. I hope not, but got no idea. Yeah, it's an interesting idea. I've seen, like, we used to do things like that where we'd send players to Europe, to different, I don't know, what do they call them, the draft and stash. I like that idea. Why not? I bet it'd be good for Trey. All right.
All right, man. Mwani.
Three-point lead, 55-52. That's so hard to believe right now. All right, man. I'm gonna need some water.
All right, man. Yeah, Grant, I really hope that they play Lindy as well more. He needs more burn time right now, so he's a good player and hope he gets some time. I've also been impressed with how they've been playing defense on Shea the second half. He scored 9 points in the first quarter, and in the second quarter they just shut him down. So they've done a phenomenal job on defense on Shea. All right, Robert. And yeah, Wayne, I'm all for stuff like that. I wish the NBA allowed it. I wish we were able to put players on loan to um, different leagues like the NBL or French league or whatever. I mean, it would be good for players and it would be good for burn time like that. So matching up teams that have similar um, aspirations in the way they play defense and offense would be great. Oh man. Um, there's a way you can blow up a ball without anything. You got to YouTube it. I did it the other day. I used let me think here. I used a straw. Yeah, it was crazy. Anyways, look it up. YouTube it, man. You got this, Mister. Blake, what's up, man?
What's up, Blake?
What's up, Cullum?
What's up, Colin? Basketball MacGyver.
I just, when you've got kids and you want to play hoops, you know what I'm saying?
When we were kids, we only had basketballs that were signed. So, do you remember the basketball that we used to take to practice the most? Who it was signed by, Dave?
Not anymore.
Jacques Vaughn. Jacques Vaughn, the head coach of the Nets now.
That makes sense, man.
Nobody wanted a Jacques Vaughn signed ball.
I think we had like 60 or 70 of them in the.
Yeah, you know who else was one of the guys that we had a bunch of? Monty Williams.
Monty Williams.
Nobody wanted Monty Williams. It's like these guys became good coaches. Well, I don't know. I think Jacques Vaughn is a good coach. But we'll see. I questioned it at first, but he seems like he's doing a good job. What do you think, bro? You think he's a good coach?
Monty?
Yeah. No, I mean Jacques Vaughn.
Oh, Jacques Vaughn? Yeah. He's great with young players. He's going to be a good guy. I mean, they signed him on a multi-year deal, so I hope he's not somebody they fire.
You know who was another one? He ended up being a good player by the end of his career. But who's the coach of the Pistons right now? I can't remember not the Pistons, the Blazers. He played for the Nuggets.
Oh yeah, Chauncey Billups.
Chauncey Billups.
Yeah.
When he first got to the league, he wasn't immediately a star.
No.
But by the time he went and played for the Pistons, I think he got a Finals MVP or something like that. But those three guys, we had so many basketball signed by those three guys. What were we supposed to do other than like play ball?
We would wear those basketballs so down, you couldn't grip them, couldn't do anything with them, man.
Couldn't even read the signatures anymore.
Yeah,
Or anything.
just pieces of shit after like 6 months of constantly shooting and dribbling, and
We had these buckets that had could hold 50 balls in each one, and we had 4 of them. So at some point, they're gonna get played with. Boys don't play. Boys don't choose not to play with balls.
when you see a basket of 50 balls, you got to put your hands on them.
You gotta play with some balls.
Got a game about to start, man. Where you at?
Oh, yeah, thank you. They kicked me off, and so it just now indicated that we were starting the game over. So thank you for getting me there. I'm fast forwarding to the end. I think I need a new TV or something because it just keeps kicking me off.
Oh,
and
you just got to restart it.
I know, but I went to Sam's and they had an 80-inch for $1,000. So I'm like, I think I need a new TV.
Dude, I went and got Amazon. I got my
It's on. 11:50 is on the clock.
I got the Amazon Fire TV.
Damn it, they laid it in. That sat on the room for a long time. I've got one of those Roku TVs, but not.
It's actually it's not a bad one. It's 65 inches and it only cost me like $450 or something like that.
Damn.
On Amazon, yeah, it was a deal. So.
All right, Dort drives, gets it knocked away, so he regains his dribble. Then he travels. Oh man.
Wow, that was interesting.
All right, dude. Giddy gets a defensive rebound. We're up by 1. He's out and running. Gets it to J. Will. Man, there's that 3.
In and out, man.
That was halfway down. Olynyk shoots an open 3.
It wasn't gathered. Strollers weren't squared. Go up the court.
All right, so still hang on to that 1-point lead, and Dort shoots a 3. Airballs it, but yeah, Giddy tipped it, but not strong enough. It looked like he got hacked on. on the tip. All right, we got Azubuike to lose the ball on defense.
That was Olshey, man.
So Giddy goes downhill, tries to score, unable to score, but Dort creates an extra possession. Got the munchies.
What are you gonna eat, man? You gonna eat candy? You gonna eat ice cream? You gonna eat chips? What you gonna eat, Blake?
All right. Shea's going to the free throw line. No, I don't know Darryl McDonald. Nachos.
Nachos. Man, Blake, the best nachos I've ever had were in actually Beaver's Bend, which you and I talk about a lot. But this little place, that's a restaurant that had the best nachos, hands down, I've ever had in
Really?
my life. Oh yeah,
Beaver's Bend,
Beaver's Bend, yeah.
in Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Jose?
Where was that? I mean,
I
like,
don't. I couldn't. I'd have to look at the restaurants' names and the pictures of it, and that's probably the only way I would be able to see it. This is 16 years ago now that I went there.
all right, Jay will open three, misses, but Giddy gets the offensive rebound. Still hanging on to that 1 point lead, 9.5 minutes. Shea shoots a step back three, misses, but Dort gets an offensive rebound. Aggressive we are in the glass. Dub drives and lays it in.
Bam, Dre Dub.
We needed
Yeah,
that.
Blake. I don't remember the name of it, but when I went, it was one of the nicer restaurants there, kind
I've
of
heard
like on a
it's-
little hill.
I've heard it's growing like crazy.
Yeah, I
Beaver's
know,
Bend
which
area.
is
Like,
insane. So
yeah. Dub goes push shot, but Jay Will gets an offensive rebound and tips it in with one motion.
dude, we have almost more offensive rebounds than we have assists. We have 12 offensive rebounds to 14 assists.
All right, Shea gets a rebound and out and running with one dribble. Ooh, he gets no shot up.
Wow.
Looks like he got it blocked. Azubuike dunks on the other end. All right, 8:23 on the clock. Back to a 1 point lead. All right, Giddy hits a little runner. Great pass by Dub. Blake,
That
we
was
don't think
filthy.
he is related, or at least not his brother. He did. Kalena did have a brother that was good, but I don't think this Azubuike is him.
His brother was more of a guard, I think, if I recall.
Yeah.
I don't think he was a 6'11", 7-footer.
All right, Dub is out, getting downhill, takes some contact and lays it in. All right, back to a 5 point lead. Way to get him the ball when he's running downhill.
J-Dub, dude.
All right, 7:40 on the clock for us.
J-Dub's got 7
Timeout's
points,
called.
man. We got 3 guys with 11. We've got Shea, Giddy, and Isaiah Joe all have 11 points. Dort has 8 rebounds, 6 of which are offensive, which is half of our offensive rebounds. So Dort's been monstrous out there.
This is the way.
Man, you got to put that primer down first before you can put down the paint.
So, what do you think when Coach shortens the rotation down to 9 and it's Wiggins, Sarge, Joe, and Waters? Like, how does that make you feel about going into next year?
Well, I mean, I like it for a couple reasons. Is because these are the guys that are playing well right now, and you add Chet to this, and you add um,
Kenny?
Kenny Hustle. Then yeah, we're going 6 deep from on our bench right now. So I like that. Like, but right now there's a difference between JRE and J Will. There's a difference between Osman Jang and J Dub, and the reason is these guys, they haven't missed any time yet.
Yeah. I do think Jang might be able to be productive in this game,
Yeah.
but maybe Butler could get out there and be like, I was beating these guys in practice, since he got cut from the Jazz.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, that's the type of player like we've seen in the past where coach waits to use a player like that into the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Like it's not the reason he does that is he likes to I call it the old school, jump and run. Like we're having trouble, throwing a guy in there and letting him have 12 minutes of just pure bliss and then walking away with a 10-point game. Like we saw that with Wiggins a few times this year already. So
Wayne, that's a good question. I've played in some high altitude places. I don't know about the ball flight. Oh, what a two-handed block by J. Will. Oh, Linux got it like pinball off his face, and then Dub dunks on
and
that dude.
oh my god, dude.
His nose with the ball, dude.
I hope
Holy
so.
shit. He looks fucked up, dude. He's not even paying attention to offense. He's just standing in the corner looking at our bench. Then Dunn goes and scores. Olynyk's still balling, so he's out there, but wow. I think it would be the 12th pick because
I mean, it's all about the Bulls and us. So it's either 12th or 11th. I mean,
either one is good because 11 we got like Shea was drafted 11 one year, J-Dub was drafted at 12. Like you can get good players in the 11 to 12 range. There's not a lot of them. Yeah, I love that pinball effect. Oh, Giddey gets another turnover there. J-Dub wasn't really cutting. He was just kind of drifting, and then Giddey passed where he was. Yeah, he is counting for sure. That was... And it's the second half. He's really, like, picked it up quite a bit.
damn, we're stuck on 69, man.
Against the 66. J. Will is not being guarded. He can shoot that three if he wants. J. Dub goes in the post. I thought that was extremely physical.
Damn, man.
And then Azubuike dunks it. 1 point game, 69-68, 5:55 on the clock. This is intense. All right, Shea's got the double, kicks it to Wiggins, who finds Will in the corner for a three, who drains it. We needed that. All right, 4 point game, 72-68, 5:27 on the clock.
Got to get a stop.
Oh, Giddey gets a steal, and then the Jazz get it right back.
Oh man, and they got the numbers. Well, not really the numbers, but no.
And then Olynyk tips in the offensive rebound miss. Coach wants a timeout. 72-70. I don't want to hear that, Joseph. I don't want to hear that. That's it. I mean, 3-point shooter. Smidsta, like J. Will. One thing about really great shooters is they only jump as high as they need to get the shot off. some people do it their own way, right? Not everybody does it the same way, but a guy like Jay Will, when he's open, he shoots it like he shoots it in practice. Some guys game shots they want to release it at the peak of their jump and things like that. Like Jay Will's just is like repeatable on the perfect way. It's great.
That's it, man.
Yeah, we definitely got to play better. There's no doubt about that.
All right, I know we got some break dancers that listen to this show. Who are you guys? Who are the break dancers of the group? Wayne, were you a break dancer, man?
You're gonna call him out.
I'm gonna call him out, man. He says he was an '80s baby or '80s kid, man. Grew up in the '80s. You know he has to have that break dance down.
Did you ever break dance, Dave?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah. I mean,
Really?
like messing around, like in basic and stuff like that.
Can you show us?
You show us.
If we win the championship?
There we go. Smithsa the robot. Yes, dude. On the streets, man.
All right. Coming back from break right now. $72-70. 5:13 on the clock. Here we go. We got Dub, Wiggins, Saric, Giddy, and Shea. And Saric
Sarge,
hits
baby.
a little runner. Makes it a 4-point game. 74-70. 4:55 on the clock. We got Wiggins guarding Dunn, and we got Shea guarding Olynyk. Those are the guys that are going off right now.
Wiggins.
Blocks an alley-oop to Jones. Giddy's out and running.
Wow,
Gets
Giddy.
fouled. Nice lead pass by Saric to make sure the ball got out in front and led. Yeah. What the hell? The last triple-double for the Jazz regular season was Carlos Boozer in February 13, 2008. And I guess they're saying, like, they're on a triple-double watch with Chris Dunn. That would be hilarious. But I don't want to look. But let's see. Chris Dunn, 15, 7, and 5.
7 and 5. I
But
mean,
they're
I
like-
guess.
Dude, the last triple-double for the Jazz was 2008.
Carlos Boozer, man. That's
Well,
even more
how many
impressive.
do you think the Thunder have seen since then? I'm guessing almost 200.
How many have the Thunder have seen?
Because I think Russ has done like 140 himself.
Yep.
Oh, Shea missed a step back. 75-70. Olynyk lobs it to Jones, who lays it in. It's a 3-point game with 4 minutes left. Catch and shoot 3 for Wiggins. No good.
Chris Fisher cracks me up, man. He's said that Shea's looking for a crack.
Crack.
He's looking for that crack. Oh, Chris.
And gadgets are fun. Smoking gadgets are the best. All right, tie game 75. Oh, nope, that was a 2, I guess. I guess that looked like a 3, but they called it a 2. So 75-74. 3:20 on the clock. Shea hits the paint,
Gosh,
gets
I was about to get
fouled. I think
mad,
he turned
man.
his ankle, man. I really think he turned his ankle. He's acting like he didn't. Yeah, his foot was on the line for that 2-pointer, but
Yeah.
Dave, you gotta get sponsored by Puff Peak because you're like you're famous for it, bro.
It's fun, dude. It's a good piece, man.
Puff
I haven't
Peak.
got into my behind here is my favorite piece. So I'll give you guys a little sneak.
Oh, Shea missed the free throw, but Sarge gets offensive rebound, and Shea
Oh,
misses a little runner right at the rim, but gets his own offensive rebound thanks to Sarge basically keeping it alive. So now they're trying to figure out who's going to send the double. There's the double. Shea gets the flyby and lays it in. Great ball fake. 4-point game. 78-74. 3 minutes on the clock. I didn't see it, bro. So,
oh, you're cool, dude. It's just it's the student guard.
I don't know the student guard.
It's flip it, has water in it, gravity
Oh,
bomb.
yeah,
Here we
I
go.
know what you mean. Good
But
people there. Good
it's
peoples.
amazing.
All right, Shea gets downhill and lays it in
Bam!
at the basket. Wow, that was
Up 6,
acrobatic.
80-74.
80-74. 2:20 on the clock. Sarge takes from Jones. Waters gets it to Joe in transition. Gets it to Sarge for 3. No good.
Something
6
wrong
point
with
lead. 2 minutes on
Shea
the
or
clock.
is
Huh?
no? All right, Shea just came down the court really slow, man. It's not Shea-esque.
All right. They cut it to 4. 80-76. 140 on the clock. That was a elbow jumper for the Jazz. O'Shea Agabaji. I don't know how to say that.
Oh, go Shea, go, go, bam.
Shea deep fade. We definitely love Coach Dagnall Zaymont. Yeah, I do. Obviously, winning at the highest level is something else it takes. But what he's done for our offense after years of seeing stagnant, no ball movement, ISO heavy basketball, what he's done for our defense, modernizing it. Yeah, he's the type of coach you want to have around for a long time.
And so much more than that. Like the confidence that he gives the guys, the way that he treats them, the respect. You don't see him get in their faces or got the steal.
Wiggins gets the steal.
Oh, that's gonna be looked at, bro. That's got to be looked at, man. That was really hard.
He also might have been mostly clean too, which is crazy. Let's see what happened. So he smacked the ball, but then he hit him in the head after that. But he got him with the body before that. So, all right, Wiggins hits the first one. If he had hit his head before the ball with that, but since he hit
It's
the
true.
ball first, I don't know that they're. If you do
I
that to
just
LeBron,
they're
then
trying
they'll
to
call it.
protect him, you know.
Yeah. All right. Wiggins hits the second one. 8-point game. 84-76. Under a minute left.
All right, get up, go. Let's go.
Wiggins gets a rebound. Shea's got the ball. 43
Fast
on the
break, baby.
clock.
Let's go.
Joe catch and shoot 3 with 33 on the shot clock.
No, our ball. Whoa.
It's their ball, but there's 6.8 between the game and the shot clock. So as long as we don't foul, we will get the final shot.
Good job, man. That's awesome, Wayne. That's awesome.
All right. Well, they got an offensive rebound, so we will not get the final shot.
What's up? Okay,
4,
cool.
3. No good. Joe gets a rebound. Oh, Toscana Anderson looks like he really got hurt. I don't know what happened.
Is his nuts? Oh, forearm.
Forearm to the face or what?
Dude, he got hit in the weenus, man. A stinger in the weenus.
Some people don't understand the funny bone isn't that funny when you hit it.
Nah, dude. It fucks up like all the feeling in your fingers.
Makes you just want to yell fuck over and over and over again. OKC happy pants.
Hell yeah, man. Get them old happy pants on.
The way he said all happy pants, Dave. How many people are in OKC that are listening right now? Good question, Zayma.
That is a good question. Grant is in Draper. Draper. I'm sorry. Grant is in Norman. Draper Lake. I don't know why I'm thinking Draper Lake. Got a couple other people from Oklahoma City or Edmond area for sure.
Yeah, Zayma, I know what you mean. Like, I thought I broke it one time because I hit it on a metal thing and it just, like, left me unable to talk for, like, 15 minutes. That's my lake.
That's my lake. Nice, dude. Yeah, man. When you got the last name, you got proof. Carson's got an Edmond, all right.
Yeah, they've
So,
been really affordable.
Carson, we used to live, or Mark and I, we used to live in, since you live in Edmond, you'll know where I'm talking about, over by Deer Creek on 192nd. I don't remember the cross street, street anymore, but there was the massive fucking mansion over there on 192nd, over by Deer Creek. Anyways, we lived over by there.
Yes. Big ass place. One of the former Thunder owners had a house there. What's up,
Man,
Wyatt? Thank
I
you.
appreciate that, Wyatt. Man, you're the best, man. Seriously.
Our game's back on. 84-76 is the score. 11:50 on the clock. Wiggins with a great cut. Giddey finds him with a magical pass. And Wiggins gets fouled on a dunk. So 2 free throws here, but that pass was just so beautiful. Yep, Tom Ward. And I used to hang out with his kid.
There's a lot of wards out in that area.
Oh yeah, dude. What was his son's name? I can't remember. I've got his number on my phone, and if I got your number, it's only one reason. It's about weed.
You know what's going down. Back
Dave,
before it was cool to be smoking weed.
Dave Time's like, well, when you meet somebody that can get you weed, you put connect. So it's like blank connect. Blank Connect. I have all these people. You go through it's like Connect next to them. That's their last name. So if I ever need to know, I just look in Connect.
Hey, Mark. Blake just brought up a great name.
Oh yeah,
What-
not that one.
No, not that one. Candace. There we go. That's the one.
Let's not talk about Candace. I have a Boston Connect, a Cambridge Connect, New York Connect,
Oh yeah, dude.
another Boston Connect. But I don't have a Oklahoma Connect right now.
Well, Smitsa, then you're one of the original OGs because that's happened to anybody that has been smoking for a while and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna tell a girlfriend that I do this," because that was of the devil.
Did Mark date her? I dated one of them, but here's the funny thing. After I broke up with her, Dave tried to hook up with her. So there's that.
I didn't. I mean, yes, I didn't try to date her. That's for sure.
You try to date her for one day. That's called a hookup, bro.
Got to play close to the vest. You know what I'm saying?
I just
But
tried
it's
to
all
tell
right.
you, bro. I was
I
like,
ended up dating her
was
best
like-
friend, so it's all good.
she's not any fun.
You're like, I'll save you time.
Just a heads up, bro. You spend a lot of time talking to her, and it's not gonna go anywhere. Oh yeah, Wiggins got. He tried, but there wasn't. It wasn't.
The,
there was nothing, guys.
The challenge was unsuccessful on both fronts.
Flag. Encroachment. I remember just telling you, like, bro, if that's what you want to do with your life, go for it. But it's not gonna be any fun. All right, 10-point lead.
What does the
86
offseason look like? And do you all see any players going to extend their contract? You know what? I don't know who.
Great defense by Giddy at the hoop.
We've
We're
already
out running.
extended everybody, I think.
Dub barely hung on to it. I don't see Chet coming back this year, Wyatt,
No, I don't either.
but it's fun to think about. But it's just nice cut by Sarge. Dub led him with a pass. Sarge is going to the free throw line for 2.
All right. Jose, yeah. It is almost 11 here, man.
10:53.
I'm so glad this is our last late game of the season, I'll be honest.
You can't say that yet because we
Oh,
don't
I
know.
can't. That's right. We don't know who we'll be
If
playing yet.
We get a play in, and then it's like
That's
you get
right.
one game, and if we win,
Okay,
we get
Dave.
one more
Shame on
game,
you.
and if we win that, then we get. So it's we don't know anything. All right, Sarge, it's both, and we've squeaked this lead
Yeah,
all the way
lucky.
up to
I
12.
hope so. I hope we keep Dario, but the reality is that I don't know who we're going to get in the draft, you know? And that just makes a huge difference on whether we want to keep Dario or we want to develop the next
Turnover,
person that we get.
Utah.
What?
Turnover by Utah. Our ball. 11:07 on the clock.
All right. Let's get, is Waters in the game? Because if he is, let's get him involved.
We got Giddy, Dub, Wiggins, Waters, who just caught and shot the 3. Nice call, Dave. Boom. Boom.
It's not really a call. It's more of just saying
93-76.
We need a 3.
91-76. All right. 15-point lead. Oh, great defense. Saric is able to stop Jones right at the basket. It's important.
Dario's open, baby.
4-3.
Dude, doesn't
Wow.
Dario look like a Frank the Tank, bro?
Yeah, dude, he does. 18-point lead. This is crazy. We just need to stop here. Oh, we almost got it. We need it though. 10 on the shot clock. All right, they hit a jumper. All right, but we still got a 16-point lead with 10 minutes left. We worked too hard for this just to give it back like we did last time. Way too hard for this. Dub getting downhill.
Almost, man.
Almost finishing right there.
Uh-oh. Man. Dunn's getting in the lane way too easy, man.
Yeah.
And he gets in that lane and he's
7 on the shot clock. Kicks it to a corner. No 3 there. Then they hit a 3 at the shot clock buzzer. So that makes it a 13-point game with 9:20 on the clock.
oh, they got a steal.
Shit. Dub turned it over, and they got nobody between them and the basket.
Call timeout, coach. Come on. Yeah, there we go.
And laid it in.
11-point game. 9-11
on the clock.
There we go. Yeah. All right. Have we seen the videos of Chet warming up? I have. I hyper watch those things, and I gotta say is maybe you can tell me what you think, but it doesn't look like they're doing a lot of contact with Chet. It looks like you're playing one-on-one soft contact, if that even. And with that being said, is that's what makes me keep going back to is that if he was playing one-on-one to get ready for the season or the playoffs, and he would be in insane physical contact, people would be pushing him around, he'd be posting up and being pushed around. But right now, it's just really soft one-on-one. So, that's what it's good for. I mean, that's what he needs to be doing right now because I don't think he should be playing in the postseason right now.
Yeah, dude, when you said that, the types of workouts we're seeing him do are you're not seeing him in any way get in a position where he could land on a foot. He could be bodied and pushed over. He's still got a ways to go for recovery.
Lots. And Carson, yes, he's got muscle. And I think that's a lot of people that just don't understand what's going on with him. And I'm okay with that. To me, we don't need to prove anything to anybody else as Thunder fans with Chet coming back next year, Yes, Mitza. Same thing with porn. You shouldn't have be in porn unless you have a penis over 4 inches.
I don't think we can say that on here, bro. Dude, what
Earmuffs. Damn it, I
think
forgot
was
to say earmuffs
Smith's the
first.
Last time that got us, dude, it was like
What?
I think Smith's got us that one time. He said his daughter was watching.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember who it was.
What's up, Robert? It's going all right. Ups and downs, lots of different runs. It's 94-83 right now. It's our ball with 9:11 left in the game.
We had it up to 18-point lead, right? And then they went on a bit of a run. We've seen ourselves get it up to 16 before, and they tied it up after that. So we're hesitant to be too excited, even though we have a double-digit lead right now. We know the Jazz are trying to fuck shit up. So 9:11 on the clock. We're up by 11, 94-83. The ball's back in play. Giddy's got it. Shea's got it, and he's got the double. Gets it to Waters. Back to Giddey. Back to Shea.
Absolutely, Wyatt. And the more you get to know him and his and where he came from in Florida with the Billy Donovan system, and then playing or coaching in the G League, and actually doing a phenomenal job in the G League for a couple of years. So for me, the more you see, the more you like.
Man, they called a foul on Jay Will on Olynyk, and I really felt like that was a clean block. Olynyk did a little fake. Wow, that looked clean, bro.
Got to get the voodoo guys. Fuck you. Yes.
I was really impressed with that defense, so I'm glad I missed that one. Because you know what they say. The ball don't lie.
The balls don't lie.
Olynyk is 3 assists away from a triple-double. So
And they're not even talking about him.
I heard them kind of mention it, and then they just put it up. So you got 16, 11, and 7. Oh, they left Waters all alone. He shot it, but he did not make it. Olynyk got another rebound. He's looking to play make.
Ooh.
Short on the 3 there for the Jazz. So we still got an 11-point lead. 8-10 on the clock.
Wiggins.
Nice call, bro.
It wasn't a call. He was just standing there, dude.
Well, you're just in front of me enough where it seems like you're predicting the future.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm going to
Maybe
pause it
that's
for...
what's happening, but you keep being like it wasn't a call. Are you saying it before it's happening?
Well, I mean, like, Josh is going down the lane, man. Like, there's one place that he's going to go for an easy pass, and that was Wiggins. So
did
it wasn't
you say
like...
before he passed it, though?
Yeah, but
Oh,
that's
there you
that's
go.
not...
That's a
but,
good... That's like... That's...
No, but that's... I mean, like, it's like
Alright.
the easy thing, man.
Dunn hits a corner 3. Olynyk, I guess, gets the assist. So now he's 2 assists away. We don't give a fuck, and I shouldn't be talking about it. So we still got an 11-point lead. 97-86, 7:30 on the clock. Nice ball fake, but the ball's moving around nicely. Giddy's in the middle of the zone, and he shoots a free throw line jumper. But Waters gets the
Waters.
rebounds.
Look, there's too many open guys on the perimeter, man.
Nice.
Bam.
The ball finds Giddy. He drains the 3. 100-86. We're up by 14.
7 minutes. How many seconds?
10 seconds.
We're set. Even
All
Steven.
right. Straight steal by Waters. We're out and running.
Oh,
Shea is going to the free throw line for 2. He
man, I heard that slap all the way here in Bethesda, man. "15 offensive boards tonight, guys."
Don't let up. You can tell the fans are dying to get into this. They don't even need to make it very close to start feeling that energy.
Oh, I know.
Like if they got it to 8, they would be going crazy there right now.
Man, we just need to be taking as much time off the clock as possible every single possession. We don't need to be taking a shot in the first 10 seconds of any possession that we have at this moment. Let the offensive game just go.
You think the Mavericks are watching this game?
Yeah. I mean,
Mavericks
listen,
fan,
if
welcome.
I'm
Thank
the
you.
GM and I'm talking to Luke, I'm like, listen, if Oklahoma City wins, I'm shutting you down. I'm sorry. I'm just shutting you down.
No, not anymore, Wyatt. Like
Yeah,
I
Wyatt,
lived there for 20 plus years. Dave, you still got a house there.
yeah, I still own a house in Oklahoma. I moved back there in my 30s, and bought a house, and then moved promptly away. And ooh,
Wiggins almost hit a buzzer beater deep 3.
but we're still both Mark and I. We have our wives, family all live in Oklahoma. Each one, Mark, how many brothers and sister-in-laws do you have? Like 5 or something?
Yeah, like a lot.
Yeah, we both have 5 brothers and sister-in-laws. Most of them live in Oklahoma, so it's still very much home for us, and that's why we're so connected to the Oklahoma City Thunder, is because
Oh, Wiggins lays it in with contact.
Wiggins, bro.
16-point lead.
So yeah, why? That's why it's important to us, man.
Yeah, I think a lot of people wonder why we love the Thunder if we don't live in Oklahoma, and it's like, Dave, your wife is in the military, so that had you leave, and I
Yeah,
don't
man,
know.
we still pay Oklahoma State taxes, man.
Yeah, I, on the other hand, like different parts of the world, but I am moving. I don't know where I'm moving yet, but I'm packing. I moved here to Pennsylvania while we were doing the podcast, and I think we made sure we recorded while we were moving.
Yeah.
And my wife had a baby. Kept recording.
I
Didn't
moved from
stop.
Hawaii. We
Yep,
kept recording.
kept recording. So this will be my third house to live in the last 4 years, I think.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's kind of how my life goes. I've moved around a lot. I think I counted up the other day, and since I got married 15 years ago, I think I've moved in 12 places, 12 different places. So
Damn, dude.
I like moving. Dave, you've lived like somewhere like 10 places. So
Yeah, we've moved a bunch too. It's fun. It's called like the nomadic life, man. Keep it on the move.
we've had a number of cuts, great passes, but nobody's shooting. And then
The Jazz are collapsing, and that's what I was saying. We want to get down to the end of the shot clock, you know?
Yeah.
We don't want to be taking that shot right away. And what do we got? 5 minutes, 10 seconds. We've already wasted a minute and some change by passing the ball.
Yeah, you're right. And Sarge got a clean look at the buzzer, and that's what you want. All right, we got another defensive rebound. Once again, like you're saying, Dave, we're playing this type of game where we're trying
We
to
got to
work
play the long
clock.
game right now, you know?
Joe shoots an early three. No good.
Don't like it, but the shot clock was at 12 seconds, so it's not.
Dunn lays it in. Coach is saying, hey,
All
we
right,
got
KS.
like 4:30. I'm with you, KS. I don't know why, but it's a way of life, I guess, right? All right, Wiggins lays it in. Great pass by Giddey.
Beautiful,
Wiggins
man.
kept him in reverse.
Josh Giddey's got.
All right, steal by Joe on Olynyk. A great behind the back pass to Giddey. Giddey lays it in. All right, so 17-point lead, 4:05 on the clock.
Man, this is
405.
pretty
I still
cool.
got a 405 phone number. How's that?
Yeah, me too. Me too. Josh or Shay's got 22. Josh has 7. All right, or 17. I'm sorry. Both of them have 7 assists and both of them have 7 rebounds, guys. Josh has 3 steals. Shay has 1. But more so than that, let's just get into our bench, guys. Every one of our bench players has a steal or more. We've got Wiggins and Isaiah Joe with 2, Lindy Waters and Dario with 1. Dario also has 2 blocks. Unbelievable. Like our offensive rebounding is on point tonight. 3 by Waters, 6 by Dort, 2 by Jay Will, 2 by Shea. Giddy's got 1 in there, and Dario's got 1 in there. But every single one of our bench players got double digits. 10 points by Dario, 10 points by Lindy Waters, 11 by Joe. All Isaiah Joe's were in the first half, and Aaron Wiggins has 13 now, guys. Like, those are 3 out of 4 games now. He's got double figures. Fucking phenomenal.
Man.
100
4 countries. That's dope. That's dope.
What's that?
Smith said he lived in 4 countries, but you're going to say something else, though.
No. 108 to 91, man. 108 to 91. Man, all right, Smith, I'm curious, man. And what's up, Matthew? Welcome.
What's up, buddy?
Um,
Ball is inbounded.
What countries have you lived in, Smitsa? Because I'm definitely curious.
4 minutes on the clock. The Jazz trying to find a bucket here. They missed the 3. Joe
Ooh,
secured a rebound,
ooh.
but he went down hard.
Man, that looked like
14 years in Japan. That's dope. That's gotta be fun.
Thailand, Norway. Hell, dude, man, that's amazing, Smitsa. And Joseph, 14 years in Japan. That's pretty awesome.
Those are all places I want to go.
Yeah, for real.
I want to
Norway
go to
sounds
Thailand
amazing, man.
really bad. I want to go to Japan extremely bad. Norway, yeah. And Australia. Of
That's right,
course.
man. Wayne puts his party pants on, man, and all of a sudden we go on a crazy run. Let's just call it Wayne's party pants run. It's a mouthful.
Yeah, well, I know what we need for this for the playing game. We need Wayne's party pants. There's a party in Wayne's pants, guys. Oh, Wiggins gets a steal. Big dunk.
Ooh.
Wide open.
Damn, Wiggins.
Dude, 19-point lead. 20 years in the Navy.
All right, Joseph. That's awesome, man. Thank you for your service. My
Too
wife
cool to
currently
get.
serves, and she's stationed at Bethesda, Walter Reed, which is the new Walter Reed, which is pretty cool. And she has a lot of Navy people that work with her and underneath her, which is cool.
For sure, dude. I think 20 years is going to happen fast for you guys pretty soon, I feel like.
Yeah, she's coming up in 15 years.
Yeah. Which 15 years ago seemed like a long time. Now it's like, oh, it's a blink.
Yep. It's almost gone.
2:50 on the clock. Shay's got it. Top of the key. 14 on the shot clock. Dunn's coming out.
Smith, it's not a guarantee.
Ooh. Giddy led Wiggins, but it was a little bit off on the pass. And we foul in transition.
It's not a guarantee, but Dallas has got to win both. And we have got to lose
Against the Grizz if we...
okay. Yeah, because if Dallas wins, then they're tied with us again. So it's all coming back down to the last game of the season now. Unless Dallas loses. And then it doesn't matter.
Then it doesn't matter.
All right, so yep, there we go. Carson is repeating what we're saying, so we'll take that as the win.
All right. So we got a 16-point lead, 2:30 on the clock. Shay's just working the shot clock.
No rush, guys.
Sarge shoots a runner. No good. He gets the rebound twice and tips in the second one. So back to 18. 2:10 on the clock. All right, Giddy gets a rebound. We got Shay,
he called
Sarge,
it. It was good.
Wiggins, Joe, and Giddy. So I think I said Giddy twice. All right, Sarge lays it in. Now we're up by 20 with 147, bro.
That's it.
That's it, guys. I mean, it was probably it a bit ago, but...
Yeah, but it's always hard to be like, wow. You got away with a shove.
All right, I'm going to go use the restroom.
Yeah, for sure, man. And Coach D has called timeout here. Man, our bench has really stepped up. We got 40 points from our bench. 50 points from our bench, man. 50 points. All right, Wyatt. Good night. Or good game, fellas. That's right. I thought you were saying good night. We have so many people coming in and out, going to sleep and stuff. So we got the tiebreaker. That's right. That's why we're right now sitting in that 10th spot and we're tied. Carson, it would make life a whole lot easier if we didn't have to worry about what was happening with everybody else. It would be great. But tomorrow night, let me pull up the game time tomorrow night for the Dallas game. I will be watching it. That's gonna be at 8:30 tomorrow night. So All right. It looks like we are emptying our bench right now.
Yeah, Carson, we got two of our brothers, Dave and I. Are
Our
gonna be at
oldest
the
and
game.
youngest, the ones that has sandwiched us on either side.
Yeah, they're gonna be at the game.
They are
Everybody
going
should
to
be
be
at the
there.
game if you can be at the game. Be crazy.
That's right. Bulls fans, man.
So we got Butler, JRE, Sar, Trey Man, and Usman Jang out there. Almost the identical lineup as we saw to the completion of the last game, right around about the same time in the game, but for polar opposite reasons. Crazy. Jang looking to make a move. Shot clock winding down. He gets a fadeaway three up. Ooh, almost went in. 108 on the clock.
Ooh. Yeah, I was like, wait, Wiggins, I thought came out of the game, and it was Butler. But it looked like
Butler.
Wiggins trying to steal that ball.
Go Bulls. We need Billy Donovan come through for us.
Man, we've got 2 days off. It's luxury, bro. We haven't had 2 days off in a row since like February.
Smiths, thanks for joining us, man. I'm glad you got to make it to
Yeah,
the end.
Smitsa, enjoy your nieces or nephews, whatever it is. Enjoy them, man. What's up, John? Well, and again, John, would you rather play Luca and Kyrie, or would you rather play the Thunder? I mean, just a thought.
All right, so that should pretty much do it. They scored there, but we're up by 16. There's a half a second left between the shot clock and the game clock. So there's going to be one side out, but that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it. Peter, what's up, buddy?
Peter.
Man, we're so pumped up. We're watching this game finish out and just realizing like that this season maybe has a little bit left to it, bro.
Dude, we needed one more win. We needed one more win to even have the opportunity to close out by ourselves without worrying about what the Mavs did. And that's why this win right now with 114-98 is such a big win, man. Like, we can say it any other way. But the reality is that this team is so young. This team has a very bright future, but one of the hardest things to do for a young team is learning how to win games. And we just watched this team not just win it from the starters, because Shea had an off night. 22 points is an off night for Shea this season. Our bench, man, scored 50 points, man. 14 from Dario, 10 from Lindy Waters, 11 from Isaiah Joe, and 15 from Aaron Wiggins, man. Just a phenomenal night from these guys.
Yeah, dude. We had a slow first quarter. We got off to a quick second quarter, built a 10, 15 point lead. But then 3 minutes left in the third quarter, about the second quarter, we just let it go away. And we had to go back and rebuild the lead. It took all third quarter, took most of the fourth quarter. And then finally, right at the end of the fourth quarter, we extended the lead to 20. We locked up the game. But this idea that, well, the Jazz are resting players, this should be an easy win. There are no easy wins. There are no automatics. So this is another, grinded out type win. Like you said, this could have been a huge game for Shea, but Shea had kind of a pedestrian game for him. A lot of it was because the Jazz were trying to double him early and making other players beat them. We saw a lot of different junk defense looks. Will Hardy had his team locked in, and we got the win. But for the people watching with us live and everybody, there was a lot of anxiety for a win that was 20 points.
Yeah, a lot of it was just the ups and downs of a valley in the aspect of recognizing that this team is learning how to roll with the punches. And the Jazz kept on throwing different schemes. They would guard and double down on Shea, forcing us to take threes. And we did a phenomenal job hitting those threes tonight. 15 for 45, 33% isn't necessarily great, but we were shooting around 40% for most of the game. The great things that we did tonight was the offensive rebound. We had 17 offensive rebounds. Tonight also was the 70th game of the season that we have had less turnovers than our opponent. Why that is so spectacular is that makes us a top 3 team or even a top 4 team of all time, to be able to have less turnovers, or 70 less turnovers than our opponents, which I think the record is probably 74, 75. So the fact that we're close to that close to the record really just, is a great indication of what this team is doing, taking care of the ball. And we had 12 turnovers tonight. It wasn't that great, but I feel like a lot of the turnovers were just like mental collapses, getting down the lane. People are getting fingers on the ball, and the ball will go out of balance. So this is not an attack on any of the young players, but I felt like Josh did a really great job at taking that full frontal load, as you would say, of carrying everybody. 17 points, 3 steals tonight. Just a phenomenal job on the defensive side. 8 assists and 8 rebounds. Just a truly spectacular night for him.
Yo, we had 7 guys in double figures. Dario with 20, Giddy with 14, Jay,
No,
Will.
no, Dario with 14.
I'm looking. I'm sorry, dude. I was sitting
You're
here reading off the plus minus like an idiot, guys.
No, you're good, dude.
My apologies, everybody. But it doesn't change it, bro. All right, 14 for Dario, 17 for Giddy, 22 for SGA. J Will, I'm sorry, J Dub had I don't know, bro. I'm misreading this, but J Will had 9, so he almost had 10.
Yeah.
Aaron Wiggins 15, Isaiah Joe 11, J Will 11, and Wall. So we had depth of scoring. And that was really nice to see. On top of that, when coach shortened the rotation, we saw 9 players play most of the game until the cleanup minutes. And within that, we saw high contributions from each guy.
Sure.
On top of that, we saw charges being drawn by so many different guys. You go down the bench, you look at Waters, you look at Joe, you look at Dort. They're all out there drawing charges. And that's the type of two-way play that we need from everybody all the way down the roster.
Yeah, we didn't see Dort in that fourth quarter. I think that was designed. He was playing what I would consider pretty well, 19 points, but he had 6 offensive rebounds, total of, I'm sorry, not 19 points. He had 19 minutes. He had 5 points. He had 8 rebounds. 6 of those were offensive. He was just playing at a really great level. So for me, watching Dort continue at this level, it wasn't necessarily his night for shooting, but that's not necessarily what Dort's game is he does all the little things. He got a couple charges, going around screens. So he's just playing really, really well right now. And I'm glad that they're resting him because he wasn't going to play tonight and he was a last second add-on. So once I felt like we got it under control, Dort came and sat on the bench, and I hope he's getting the rest that he needs.
Yeah, we all need to, at this point, just sit back and kind of watch what happens with the Mavericks. That's really the most important thing. We know we got a game coming up against the Grizzlies, the last game at Paycom for everybody for this regular season. We're hoping to be playing in the play-in game. Once you get into the play-in game, you get a chance to play for another game and then for a whole series. So there's plenty of reasons to be optimistic. The season isn't quite over yet, but the heavy lifting looks like it's done. Now it's on the Mavericks to come out and win the next 2. And if they can't get that done, then we're in. If they do get that done, then all we got to do is beat the Grizzlies, who already have locked up their spot. So there's an opportunity for them to rest some people. So you got to love the situation we're in. 81 games into the season, and we're in the driver's seat. And it's because we earned it.
39-42, guys. And why that is spectacular is the fact is that they thought we were going to lose 17 more games than we have at this point, guys. All right. That right there in itself is the winning combination. We are put ourselves in a position as Oklahoma City Thunder fan and organization to be looking at this team to even have a shot at this. I mean, who would have ever thought when Chet went down that we would have an opportunity for 40 wins? I mean, you guys have been here the whole time. You guys know exactly what we've been saying, and that's why this team is so special. And again, it's why we think that this team is one of the most exciting teams, if not the most exciting team we've ever seen play, man. It's truly spectacular, man.
Yeah, it is. It really is. We've seen some incredible young teams, but when you think about what you heard KD talking about, comparing the team that he arrived with versus what we have now, he's a little jealous. He's a little jealous of the versatility, the length, the defensive ability, and where we are is actually a little bit better as far as overall team. I understand when you look at a player like KD, say, well, we can't replace him. That's fine, but overall, this team is in a great position. We've had incredible years as Thunder fans, and it's about to get ramped up all over again. A level of attention that this city has only seen once before, but it's coming back. It's coming back in a hurry, and Shea is the guy leading us there. Josh, J Dub, Chet are the guys that are going to be there all the way through this. And you go down the list, Coach Degnault, Wiggins, Usman Jang. This team is full of guys that are team players that are going to lead us to the fucking championship, and it starts right here.
That's it, man. And we'll be back tomorrow to talk to you guys about more of what we have going on.